Hey everyone, it's Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting. I think I've got the last of the orders that I placed while I was been holding the couch down while I've been so sick. So I thought I'd hop on and share them with you. This I believe is all from scrapbook.com. There might be one thing in here from Amazon. So this is scrubber block replacement pads. These are for this Hero Arts scrubber block, and they're just replacement scrubbies. And you can see mine is clean, but it's just stained. So I thought before these things go out of manufacturing, I'm going to pick up a package of replacement pads because I just love this thing. This thing has really changed how I clean my stamps. Before I would just stamp them off on paper basically. Now I actually clean them with this because it's so easy. So I love that thing. So I picked up a package of the replacement pads. I don't need to use one of these anytime soon. This one is perfectly fine, but I just don't want to necessarily be out of that either. So you know how things stop being produced and then, you know, we're in a tizzy because we can't get the things we need. So I've got that on hand. And then I also picked up a side of double-sided adhesive. This is the 3/4 inch from scrapbook.com. This is great adhesive. I like it a lot. I was hoping to get the 1/2 inch or the 1/4 inch, but they seem to be out of that. And they seem to have been out of it for a long time. So I just grabbed the 3/4 inch roll to get me by. And let's see, I also picked up some stamps and dies from various companies. So let me share those with you. I think I shared with you previously that I picked up the ticket booth stamp set from Tim Holtz. I actually did end up ordering the die as well that goes with these. So that came in. So I know I've shared this with you previously, but I wanted to get this because it cuts out these tickets specifically. So glad to have that on hand, and I'm just going to tuck it right inside the stamp envelope. I also picked up a couple of Tim Holtz's newer release. This is Ticking and Grain. When you stamp these, it makes it look like ticking fabric, and it has the really cool texture in there that you can see. So I thought I'd grab those. So those will be fun to use. And then they have kind of a primitive look, which I really liked about them. And then I also ordered this one. This is called Field Notes. This one was not his new release, but it was released, I believe, in the last year or so. So got that. And then this is a newer one, and this one is called Winter Woodlands. And I just really loved this set. And actually, I was watching his live, and he said that he actually changed this graphic here to say North Lumber and Hardware Company. It used to say Idaho Lumber and Hardware Company, which is funny because my uncle works for Idaho Lumber. So I thought that was kind of a fun little tidbit of info. So that stamp set will be really fun to have. And I think that's it for my Tim Holtz. Oh, no, it's not. I also ordered some replacements of the craft stock paper. So this is the Warm series. This is the Cool series. And then I also got the Neutrals. So I really like this cardstock. So I've got that. And that's a repurchase. And then I also ordered some things from Sam Poole and Creative Expressions. Sam is a designer out of the UK and designs for Creative Expressions. This is her Faded Flora set. So I thought this was really beautiful. I love the pansy detail there. So just a really beautiful clear photopolymer set. So lovely, lovely stamp set. And then I also shared this one with you on a previous haul, and I had mentioned that there was a part 2, and so I picked that up as well. And I've already put these in different stamp holders, so these are not the containers that these stamps arrive in. They arrive just in plastic cello like this. I've cut the top off of this one, but these I wanted to put in some heavier duty folios. So those are the stamps. Again, they're photopolymer. So really, really lovely sets, Sam. I love these. So there's kind of some overlap in what's in them, but everything's different. So for example, here's 1904, 1873, 1871, 1842. So similar things, but different for sure. So, and really, really lovely. Addresses and signatures and numbers, a little bit of frames. Very cool. And then I also picked up her Halloween Shabby Basics Halloween dolls. These are the cutest little things, and they were out of stock for a while, so when I saw that they were in stock, that's really what triggered my order with scrapbook.com. So these are so cute, Sam, and I'm excited to be able to play with these little guys just in time for Halloween. I think that's it from Sam Poole. I also ordered some stuff from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I met Els last summer that I went down to California and taught the class down at the Great Yosemite Scrapbook retreat. Els was there as well. So anyway, I wanted to pick up this set. This is just an alphabet set and a number set in a old vintage typewriter style of font. And I like using this style of font on tags like this, where I actually just write out information. Or if I'm making, for example, if I make my hot cocoa mix jars, I like putting the flavor. I'll put like hot cocoa vanilla, or I don't know, sometimes I do like a hazelnut, so I'll put that on a tag like this. So I just like having a font like this to use. This is the one I've been using, and I wanted one that was just slightly bigger for some larger tags. So you can see here how these compare. Actually, it might be easier to use this. And I just wanted a font that was just slightly larger. So let's see. Where's the T? There it is. Yeah, so it's about 1/8 of an inch. Maybe a little more than 1/8 of an inch larger. So that'll be perfect. Oh, I'm so excited to have this now. Plus it has the numbers, some special characters, some lines. Perfect. So, and it's photopolymer, which is nice. And it's clear, so I can see through it, where these are kind of hard to use because you can't see what you're doing. So, but I also picked up this die set from Elizabeth Craft Designs. This was designed by Esther Class, and I really wanted it for this large slide frame here, which I think is really cool. I don't really have a need for the girl. These slide frames down here at the bottom are really neat. So I thought that was a fun set to get. And then a couple of stamp sets from Elizabeth Craft Designs as well. These also did not come in these containers. They came in just regular cellophane. But I really liked the design of these tickets and the lines, the little guest receipt lines. I like that they have a couple of years on here as well. And then this set too. So I thought this was a really creative set. And again, this one was also designed by Esther Glass. So that is my haul. I've actually been playing with some of my stuff here. I used last year's Tim Holtz folder die set to die cut some of these little mini file folders, which I think are so fun to use. In the process though, I noticed that I need to get a new cutting magnet mat for my die cutting machine. The one that I've been using is really beat up now, and it's impressing strange things into my die cuts. So I use the Anna Griffin, what is it called? The Empress, the larger of her die cut machines. So I need to order one of the new magnetic mats. But I also die cut one of these little seed envelopes, which I thought was really fun. And I inked it up, and we'll be putting that together. And then die cut a couple of little inserts to go in it as well. So there's those. And then here is one of the file folders that I've actually been working on. I've got some torn papers, some tickets. I did some stamping on here on these little labels. and just added some fun little interest here, and then the back there as well. But so this is just kind of a work in progress. And then I also made this little envelope here, and inside I have some little projects. But with the envelope, I stamped the cicada stamp and some text, the little specimen label. I added some of the little ephemera that I purchased recently, and wrapped this little ticket or label around to the other side where I've done some stamping. So it's kind of fun. And then I created these little tickets. I just die cut some of the tickets from that die and then just used stamps to decorate them. So that's kind of a fun little one. And then here's this one as well, the creepy bug. And then here's a couple of things that are just a work in progress, just these little random labels. Here's another little specimen ticket that I did. And then I created a couple of slide frames with acetate in them and some butterflies, some stamping in the back. And so I think these are really fun. These this die is from the Tim Holtz series last year. I'm not sure if it comes in the one with the file folder or if it comes in the die set with the envelope, but kind of a cool little thing. So there's the first one. You can see little speckled stamping on here. There's a specimen circle label there that I've stamped, and the back side is just plain so far. And then here's the second one that I did, and again this one has acetate in it to make it look like it actually has a slide specimen in it. Cool little stamping on the bottom there, and I did some stamping in the background as well. And then of course the back on this one is still plain yet as well, because I don't know what I want to do with these yet. So but anyway, that's what I've been working on, in addition to sending out a bunch of cards, thanking people for birthday cards and gifts and things like that, and sending out some Halloween cards. So that's been nice, just to sit down and get some mail out. And I think that's it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the weekend. It was gorgeous here today, but it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, and then at the end of this week we're supposed to get a hard frost, so that will be the end of all my flowers. But tomorrow morning I'll probably go out and pick some sunflowers and some cosmos, and I think I have some zinnias blooming, so it'll be nice to get some fresh flowers back in the house. But I think that's it. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.